popular music archives be leveraged to support development of sacred, church music traditions that are sensitive to Nigerian cultural unity? In other words, how can a work of this nature or this approach, can be useful or can be a pointer to sustainability of Nigerian popular culture, particularly music, I like in this context. That's the question.
Sorry, sir.
Excuse me.
Thank you for that question. And I didn't realize I was going through old age when I forgot that song the other time. My apologies, please. So, I was saying something earlier, and still in the line of the question Dr. Ayodele has done. There was a song that Dr. Olukoya changed the lyrics. We sang it earlier. When he changed that, the song is a dive, and that's music that only Aru or whatever you call it in your it's a song of passage when people die and all this kind of thing. When Dr. Dike changed that song, he made it like a gospel song. It stopped becoming a song of passage, and the lyrics was Baba Gbàdúrà tiwa, Baba Gbàdúrà tiwa, Akoma roju sukun ara wa, Baba Gbàdúrà tiwa. So something, if we have more of that in most of what people call secular music today, I think it's going to go a long way to help the church, especially most of the churches in Nigeria. Because if a song like Naira Marley's Teshimole, how many people know Teshimole? How many people know Teshimole? In fact, I can see very young boys and girls up there, and they are discussing this kind of thing, and they are not tired. They are so, they are listening so attentively, so encouraging. So, how many of you there know Teshimole? I know everybody knows Teshimole. So, because we all know Teshimole, we brought it to the church. These are the kind of things that we are trying to say. If the world can come to the church, then let the church also go to the world. And that was what Dr. Dike was saying when we played that video. I think a lot of us were not listening to what he was trying to, the message he was passing around. He said there was a time one of his friends tried to work on his song, Olidodo. The normal song is Olidodo, when they now took it to the world where a lot of people were gathered, those ones were expecting the same song, but when they now had that kind of thing, everybody will just sit down one by one and anyway, so basically I think what we can do is just what Doctor has started, and I believe that if a lot of other churches imbibe that culture, this concept of the sacred music today will be properly preserved and promoted. Like also what the MCU, the Mountain Top University Band, the Mountain Top Live Band, the Apala Band, what they are doing today, if they can do all of that and take it out to the outside world, it's going to help to also make the effort of Dr. Olukoya, it won't be in vain. Because I can see there is one of the, if not the first, that is starting this kind of concept, and it's going to really encourage a lot of people to look inward into using most of these funds to help for moral values, for entertainment, for research, for a lot of purpose, not just about listening to song. So that's what I think. Thank you.
Oh, that's a brilliant question. Well, I would say Dr. D.K. Olukoya himself is a mobile archive. We should not forget that. We've not even started clapping, no, we are going to do a lot of clapping. You know, some few years back, we in Evergreen were worried about our archive. My dad was old, he passed on some few months ago. He met with doctor and said, these archives, we must do something about it. If I die, it's like a museum being put into a blaze. And you know what it means when you burn a museum. You lose everything you have worked for. For more than, at the age of 12, my dad has been keeping the music of Nigerian musicians, Nigeria, Africa, I would say Africa as a whole, till the age of 77 when he passed away. Most of this music are in Evergreen Archive, and he was getting worried about Nigeria, not us as Evergreen now, Nigeria losing an archive that contains over 100,000 vinyls. When I say vinyls, for the purpose of the young ones, records of musicians that started music since the 60s, even as old as 40s, 50s, and all that. We have the vinyls in our collection. How on earth will anybody look and allow such things to go into oblivion? When my dad met with doctor said it was going to be part of our foundation, and we got a building to keep this archive. It deserves a round of applause. For a lot of us, we continue to pray that when you talk to certain people, not necessarily you having like minds, they should be able to buy into some certain idea. And together with Dr. Ayodele, who is here, he said we must enter that archive and we must do something meaningful in that archive. Please, it deserves a long round of applause too. So today, what we intend doing is to digitalize all the music in that archive so that we will not lose one song. It's quite unfortunate that you'll be surprised that some musicians don't even have their works. They've made music in this country, but they don't have their works. Some of them come to our archive to get their works. Their children, the musicians, different kind of people come to our archive to get our works. But all thanks to Dr. D.K. Olukoya today, we have what we'll call an evergreen archive. Very soon, we've started a little process of the digitalization, but very soon it's going to be opened to the public so that students, scholars, researchers, they can come to the archive and listen to songs of yesteryears, songs as old as 1920. By the time we achieve that, I can tell you that it's going to be the first of its kind in Nigeria. And Nigeria, we owe the lives of my dad, Mr. Babafemi Eshome, his soul rest in peace, Dr. D.K. Olukoya, well, let me cite myself, Bimbo Esho, and Dr. Ayo. A lot of times, people don't see the future, but we have decided to take a step forward and see what people are not seeing. So for the purpose of even younger ones that are yet unborn, you will be able to go to that archive and see the works of your great grandfathers, and you'll be proud of yourself. Now back to Dr. Ayodele's question. We can all see what Dr. D.K. Olukoya is doing. Most of these songs in the archive. In fact, there was a day I was in church. Of course, I attend MFM. And I started hearing the highlight band singing a song that's the only person that can play it, or the people that can play it, are people that are maybe in their 70s. And that person will probably be playing it on radio or in the house. I was shocked. I had to call Daddy that, which one is this one again? He said that we have not seen nothing. And it means there is more to come. Daddy has not even, I call him Daddy, of course, sorry, academic, church, everything is to get together. We have not seen anything, because what he has done, there was a day I was listening to one of Victor Olaya's songs. Do you know the song? Please continue, help me. Yeah, let's take it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. When Baba changed that song, do you know what he did with it? That song is supposed to be like a burial, a song that will make you cry. You know, he did something, he said, where is the band now? I remember the way they changed the song. They sang it and said,